The next table which shows exposure conditions and requirement of RC work in with normal. So you can see that in that table exposure category which is given, so there are 4-5 categories are there: mild, moderate, severe, very severe, and extreme. And the description column it is given, the first one is mild, protection against weather or aggressive conditions except if located in coastal area. So in that Karwar region which is coming in coastal area, so minimum grade we have to provide for this coastal area is M20 concrete. So minimum cover which is required, you have to provide the cover for that concrete is 20 mm. And the minimum cement kg per meter cube, so minimum cement content which is required 300 kg per meter cube, whereas the water cement ratio we have to kept for 0.55. so this is in the coastal regions. So in this region which is coming under the first category, that is a mild one exposure condition here. So second one is the moderate, the sheltered from severe rain or freezing while the wet or exposed to condensation and the rain or the continuously under water in contact with buried under the non-aggressive soil or groundwater, sheltered from the saturated salt or air in the coastal areas. If the salty air which is breezing in the coastal area, so that we have to consider as moderate. So the minimum grade of concrete we have to provide in that locality areas is M25. So minimum cover has to provide that, then it is 30, and the remains same, the minimum cement content is 300, and water cement ratio we have to kept for 0.50. So third condition is severe, exposed to severe rain or alternate wetting and drying or occasional freezing. Occasionally, you remember, wet or the severe conditions of completely immersed in seawater or exposed in a coastal environment, exposed to seawater, the spray corrosive fumes or the severe. So corrosive has to be taken considered. And same thing in a coastal area, that is in that region you have to provide M30 grade of concrete. So minimum cover has to provide 45, and in this time you have to increase the minimum cement content another 20 kg per meter cube, so that is totally 320 kg per meter cube. And the maximum water cement ratio is 0.45 in this type. So fourth one is very severe, freezing while wet or in contact with buried under the aggressive subsoil or the groundwater. So in this descriptive type you have to go for the minimum grade of concrete is M35, whereas minimum core is M50, minimum cement content is 340 kg per meter cube, and you have to maintain the water cement ratio as 0.45, that is maximum one. Last one is extreme exposure category. The descriptive type is members in a tidal zone or the members are direct contact with the liquid solid aggressive chemicals. So minimum grade of concrete you have to use M40. Minimum cover has to provide more than the what we did in previous, that is 75 mm. So minimum cement content is 360 kg per meter cube, and the maximum water cement ratio in this region we have to keep you have to keep for the 0.4 water